Samsung, proud sponsor of Tech Busters.
Late last year, software giant Microsoft made arguably one of the most strategic moves in the modern mobile phone industry when they acquired Nokia for $7.2 billion to take on the likes of Samsung and Apple. And now it's time to see if it worked. Last week, Microsoft announced the arrival of a pair of Nokia Lumia devices, the first to be powered by Windows 8.1.
So they've launched two new devices, and as you can see by the back of these devices, funky colors in the traditional Nokia Lumia range, and a whole new range of colors as well. You can see this is the bright orange one, there's a red, there's a blue, but two new devices. This is the Lumia 930 and this is the Lumia 630 device. What's significant about these two new phones is they're both running the new Windows 8.1 Windows Phone platform software. And really, it comes with lots of new enhancements, but I just love the build quality of these new devices. The price of this one over here, it's a 4.8-inch device, and it comes in at a price of $1,999. It's available in South Africa immediately, and this is the new Lumia 930, which will be available towards the end of the year.
The Lumia 630 has a 4.5-inch screen and a 1.2 GHz quad-core processor. The 4G-enabled Lumia 930 bumps that up to 2.2 GHz, with 2 GB of RAM and a 20-megapixel camera. Windows Phone 8.1 has a few improvements too, like a drop-down menu for notifications, a revised camera app, swipe keyboard, and the ability to install apps to the SD card.
I think Windows Phone 8.1 goes back to the fact that it's the most personal smartphone for a lot of features related to that. I think the addition of the Action Center to bring all your notification in one single spot, that's number one. Number two is the keyboard, the workflow keyboard with the flow, very easy to use and type fast. Third one is the customization of the start screen, really key, again allowing to really personalize that experience. I think overall, I think it's just the connected experience with other Windows devices, right? I think the OneDrive and the Microsoft account, they're not so much features, but there's services that you can use on the device. It's key because it allows you to really sync your photos, your music, your videos, and your Office documents across all your Windows devices.
And when will it be available?
So Windows Phone 8 is going to be released in the 8.1, sorry, it's going to be released in the upcoming months. It's going to be a rollout phase. As Nokia announced today, it will all be pre-installed on the Lumia 630 and the 930. And then obviously Windows Phone 8.1 will come to all Windows Phone 8 current devices, 520, 1520, 30, in a rolling basis.
They're really beautiful, and we've always seen great hardware from Nokia. They really know how to do this stuff. So if you look at these new devices, I mean, this is the premium device. Some kind of design elements that have been learned from the iPhone. You can see these bezeled buttons on the side, but they've still got their polycarbonate sort of backing. They really are beautiful devices, and the hardware is solid. But I think more importantly, we're really seeing Windows Phone come into itself. It's Windows 8.1. Windows Phone 8.1 is, albeit an incremental, fantastic upgrade to the platform. And we're really starting to see Microsoft step up to the competitors when it comes to their services. And I think part of that is they now have those fantastic Nokia services as part of the stable. Nokia here is arguably the best location stack on a mobile device. They really do that stuff well. So we're seeing the services get better, we're seeing the hardware get better. I think the big challenge is that it's difficult to get people to switch. These ecosystems are becoming so walled off. I mean, now we're seeing Google launch their car technology for Android. Apple's already got their CarPlay for the iPhone. I tell you what, when you spend hundreds of rands on apps and you've invested time into setting up your phone the way you like it, and now it's integrated with your car and soon your home, your health, it's going to be very difficult for people to move off of those platforms.
So, two brand new devices from Nokia, the Lumia 630 coming in at a price point of $1,999. Really good value for money smartphone. The 930, the premium range Lumia device, will be available towards the end of the year. But the news from this Nokia event is that 8.1 is coming to South Africa. It's going to be coming out in stages, but the enhancements are fantastic. The competition is heating up between Microsoft, between Google and their Android operating system, and between Apple, the iOS operating system. So, interesting times in the smartphone wars.